Well, it all started as a way to commemorate the legendary mail carrier John Bear Grease. Since that beginning in 1980, the Bear Grease has grown into the premier sled dog race series in North America, and it's right here in our backyard. Producer Megan McGarvey and members of our production team caught up with mushers Ryan Reddington and Morgan Martins on their trail to the Bear Grease.
When I was growing up, the Bear Grease was a big deal with my family. My grandpa came down from Alaska a couple times and raced in it, and I was really excited to come down and race in my first Bear Grease, and I just fell in love with it. Not only the racers, but the volunteers, the people along the trail that we see is really outstanding people and how excited they are for the race, and it's one of my most fun races that I enjoy the best. There was no pressure from my family, but I'm very glad to be mushing and racing and running lots of the same races that my grandpa and my dad, of course, as well.
Mushing has been in my family for over 20 years. My mom got into it. She got my sister hooked, and then my sister got me hooked. My first race was about 8 years ago. It was Apostle Islands sled dog race, and it was 2 8-mile runs. I've known Ryan for quite a long time. I started to get to know him really well around a year ago. I've been training with him pretty much ever since, and it's been really fun, and he's a great mentor. I really enjoy being around him, and he's super patient, and he's just a great guy to learn from.
Even though my family had so much involvement with other racers, I seeked out advice and trying to learn from as many mushers as I could, and I feel like I should return the favor, and it's great for the sport when you got great people like Morgan to mentor, and it makes it easy, and it's very fun and rewarding to watch them be successful and enjoy it.
Doing a live feed of the finish of the Junior Iditarod, and Morgan just came out of the woods and he's heading up to the finish line. We're at Martin Boozer's kennel, Happy Trails, and we are very happy about his trail. We got lots of people here cheering for Morgan.
I knew that I could win. There was a lot of good teams in the race, but I knew what my dogs, and I knew that they're capable of, but I tried to focus on the race and just do what was best for my dogs the entire way, but with the last 10 miles, I just let them go as fast as they could. I'm like, no one's catching me now.
Woo! All right! Yeah! Wow!
We are going back to Junior Iditarod. I'll stay with Ryan for a few days until the ceremonials start, which since I won last year, I was invited to start the ceremonial start of the Iditarod, so I'll be starting that.
We got about 1,100 miles of training on the dogs this year, 40-mile runs and rest for a few hours and do that again. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I did 86 miles each day. Yeah, it takes a lot of work from fall training and just increasing their mileage when they're ready. We're Bear Grease time now, we're at race time, so we're gonna start tapering down their mileage. It's the first race of the season for me, and getting back to racing and being out there and trying to prove my dogs and watching them have so much fun. And also I get to see so many beautiful trails, especially the Minnesota trails. I really enjoy it and look forward to the Bear Grease trails each year because the scenery and the wildlife is really nice.
We've been doing some training runs for the Junior Bear Grease, and we've figured out the teams pretty much.
I got some new dogs in my team this year, and to see how they do. They were younger dogs that raced with Sarah, my racing partner, last year, and so they joined the A team, and I'm excited to see how they do racing with me for the first time. I think it's a great race for training for the Iditarod. There's a lot of checkpoints where the dogs get into a routine, just like we do in the Iditarod, and so it's great practice. It's a race that I look at and decide my dogs on how they perform in this race. So yeah, that'll tell me what dogs that I'm going to be taking in the Iditarod this year. Last year I lost this race to Bear Grease by 7 seconds, and so I'm excited to get back, and there's I think 26 teams in the marathon this year, the Bear Grease Marathon, and it's going to be one of the best competitive races for the Bear Grease of all time, and I'm just looking forward to getting in there and seeing how my dogs do and be racing with my best friends out there, you know. But not only my dogs, but a lot of the competitors are my best friends out there, so yeah.
There's a 40-mile Bear Grease and then the junior Bear Grease, which is 120. My sister and I will each be running a team of 8 dogs in that race from our kennel, so it should be a fun race.
It's a really great sport to be spectators, especially at Bear Grease, because spectators could drive to each checkpoint and watch and really enjoy the race as well, and see the dogs and how well they're cared for and how much they enjoy it and how much fun they have.
Well, as we mentioned earlier, the John Bear Grease Sled Dog Marathon begins this Sunday. Check out WDSC's social media pages and the North 103.3 for our on-the-trail coverage of this year's race.